This is the Unreal Broadcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unreal Broadcast. I'm your host, Tony Honorific. And on top, we got...
Hello, everyone. My name is Bell. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure, Bell, pleasure. Yeah. And...
Yeah.
And at the bottom, we should have Matthew, but, he's gonna be a little late, so... Yeah, this is the Unreal Broadcast. We occasionally talk about some, not occasionally, we most likely, talk about some random article we find on the internet. Some articles are really extreme to simply, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And, for some reason, if our ignorance triggered you guys, we deeply apologize. But just to let you guys know, we just joking. So please, just chill and relax, yeah. Also, we occasionally talk about games. What else? Anime, animation, animator, voiceover actor. The important one would be available online audition that you guys could audition. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in those audition information, please stay till the end. Yeah. So yes,
Yeah.
Bell, today
Mm-hmm.
we are supposed, well, we will have, a special guest. He's just a little late right now.
Yeah, we can't exactly spoil who it is, but
Yeah, you guys could see the face though. Oh, 1 second, sorry.
his friends probably know who it is, but
Yeah, you didn't see that, guys. You did not see that. All right, so
you didn't see
you
anything.
didn't see anything. So, yeah, again, he's gonna be late. He said he's in traffic right now, and yeah, all I hope is he'll drive safe home, and yeah, hopefully he'll enjoy the show. Yeah. So, Bell, how you doing, bruh?
I'm doing good.
You doing good? Nice. I am a little loopy, but I'll do fine.
Yeah, you've been working really hard, man.
Bruh, you know, sometimes you gotta do it hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, hold on. That
Yeah,
sounds really
sure.
wrong, but not sexually, but you know what I'm talking about, guys. Goddamn. Or maybe I'm just,
Yeah, it's hard and then there's hard.
or maybe I'm just thinking like that right now. So anyway, today's article is it's gonna be a little bit serious if you guys don't mind, especially the last article. But the first two is kind of, one of them is if you guys are interested, or if anyone will be interested, in fact, and the second one will be a serious what the fuck. So, which one you want to hear first, bruh? Would you like to hear
Maybe give me the good one.
good one? They're all good. You know what? Let's do this one. So, how should I call this article / news / title? Let's call it Standing Up in a Plane News.
Okay, this is not sounding so good.
So, did you know in Colombia, right? Or the Colombian airline wants to make passengers stand up.
What? That's awful.
I know, what? But
no one wants to do that.
But with the lower budget cost.
Wait. Why are they standing up? Wait, is that so they can get rid of the seats?
Could be. It's, most likely because a lot more people could actually board the plane by standing instead of sitting down. Because if you actually sit down, it takes up space, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'm not, just to let you know, I'm not on their side. Because there's no, in a hell's way, I would actually want to ride on a plane where you stand up, you know what I'm saying? They at least have a, what do you call this, a pole that you could grab onto with a seatbelt looking thing. But still, man, no.
Yeah, this is pretty dumb.
Here's the thing. A budget airline, Viva Colombia, is considering plans to remove all seats from its plane and make passengers stand. They hope the move will drive...
What, like a cargo bay?
Kind of, yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it.
They hope the move will drive down fares by allowing them to squeeze more passengers into each flight, opening up air travel to world-class Colombians and budget holiday makers. So, yeah.
What?
However, okay, here's the thing. The new planes will have more seats and lower running costs, with the first ongoing into service at the start of 2018. But beyond that, they are considering of removing the seats for more passengers. And hold on, they actually didn't say exactly how much would the cost will be, but the budget will be a lot more or less expensive than the usual economic budget with the seats. Yes.
At the same time, that's actually more of a health hazard because here's the thing: there's a reason why seats are in planes. In fact, it's the same reason for why there are seats on cars.
Exactly.
It's because it's much safer, and it's a huge hazard if no one can be seated. Because can you bring babies to a plane if it has no seats?
I mean, I think the only way that people could bring babies is to either bring the what was that called? Baby cart? Yeah, bring a baby cart with you if they allow you, right? Or you actually have to carry the baby for however long hours to fly, you know? Oh my god, I cannot imagine this. Like especially if you're doing a long travel on plane. Like for instance,
Oh God!
I know, right? Like standing, like for me, like I live in Japan right now. If there is no seat, right, and I'm standing going going to America from Japan, which is like economic will be like or not economic. What's the word? Like oh my god, what's the word? Like the long trip, right? Like we usually stop at LA first, or no. Since I don't not my hometown, but my parents live in Colorado. So what happens to me is that I have to stop at LA first and then go to Colorado, which takes around like 16 hours, you know? So, yeah, standing up 16 hours, fuck no, in my opinion.
No, that your legs will turn into jelly by the time you get there. Like everyone will be falling out of the plane.
I mean, I bet there's like a maximum like hour travel for this because there's no way they'll let you stand like for like 16 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Like no one wants to stand up for even 2 hours.
I mean, maybe someone will if it was cheap, you know? And see, here's the
Wait, we have
thing.
bionic legs?
I mean, 2 hours is not bad. Unless,
Right, but
here's the problem. Turbulence will be the huge problem here, you know? Especially on plane. So, yeah, man, I don't know about the safe hazard. You know, it's just so, I don't know, man. I don't want to say sketchy or anything. It's just that I don't
right.
think...
I know why they're trying to do this. It's just like they're kind of treating this like it's subways in the air, in the sky,
or like a train, you know, or like in Asia, for instance, because that's how like trains are in Japan too. We straight up, or there are seatings too, but most likely we stand up and
they're
hold
most
on.
likely taken.
Yeah, and we most likely hold on to this like what do you call this ring that you could hold on to so you don't fall, you know? I forgot what it's called, but
Right.
maybe
A handle? I
yeah,
think?
the handle. And imagine there's a handle in the plane too. That'd be fuck. I see it's kind of you know a comedic way, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, but also dangerous at the same time. So yeah, my question to you is, would you rather, right? And this is most likely depending on your like income and expenses and such, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Would you rather pay really cheap, right, for airplane cost with no seats and just standing up only, or would you actually want to pay more money to actually have a comfortable seat for your travel in
I'd
air?
probably pay more money for the more
Yeah,
comfortable seat because I know I'm more secure in that seat than I am standing up on my feet.
true that, true that. I mean, yeah, I don't want to say anyone, but it's less likely this gonna happen, man. I mean, maybe in like some country, you know, maybe in Asia, probably it might happen, you know, maybe, but not in United States. I hope, unless it's like in states, maybe it will
God.
happen, you know, between states, maybe. Maybe I don't
Mm,
know, man. It's just that hopefully this doesn't happen. In fact, I wish they have like a better way to actually make the plane better. You know, like make the
right.
economy, yeah, make the economy fucking like seats better. In my opinion, a little more better. Not like really like not like smaller and smaller as the time goes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because I believe the planes, right, the plane seats, they're getting smaller, dude, each year. I mean,
Oh God.
I understand why because of the maximum like to improve more maximum capacity and such, but
Ah, okay.
goddamn, like let's just say if you're a really huge person, it's gonna be a you're gonna have a really bad time. I'm gonna say.
Very
Yeah.
bad time.
So yeah, if you guys are interested more about this Colombian Viva airline or the information about like standing up or passenger standing up news, yeah, check in the description below. In fact, what do you guys think? Yeah, give us a comment and such. Yeah. Alright. So that's that. Now, this one is straight up what the fuck news. How should I call it? Is this appropriate for schooling news?
Ooh, I like where
Okay.
this one's going.
So, um, there's a bathhouse introduced naked school to interest young bathers. I mean, in communal bathing culture. Now,
What?
guess which country is this in?
I can't say Japan because
Why?
I don't know. It's just like public bathing is like a natural thing in Japan, right?
Yeah.
So I can't exactly say so I can't exactly say that or shame it if it's in Japan because like that's a natural occurrence, right? So
I mean, here's the thing. You're right. It's in Japan. It is
oh
in
my
Japan.
God.
I know, bruh. Listen, man. I was surprised that this shit actually happened too, man. In fact, so yeah, there's a bathing house in Japan, right, that introduced naked school, and
Naked school?
so basically you bathe and you study. So okay,
What?
listen up. A bathhouse in Tokyo started organizing lessons on topics such as comedy and gaming, and attempt to appeal to young bathers and bring back the disappearing tradition of public bath in Japan. And
How does this work?
well, here's the thing. Public bath, right? In Japan, it's called sento, and the reason why we have public bath is because since Japan is it's an island country. It's a fairly small country, you know what I'm saying? And because of that, we have less place to like, what's the word? Live? You know what I'm saying? Because of the our
Mm,
population. So most likely some apartment you rent, there will be no bath or shower. There might be
yeah.
toilet and sink, but yeah, toilet and sink maybe in a kitchen, but most likely some apartment they don't have baths. So that's why
Ah,
Sento
I see.
or public bath was like a common thing in Japan. However, since as like I guess as we adapt, I should say, and build more like a bigger apartments, better apartments and such, um especially in Tokyo, there's gonna be a lot of like apartments that will include baths because that's a common thing. Socially, I guess not socially. It's
I
just
think so. Wait.
yeah, it's just a common thing. I should say, don't you think? I mean,
Mm,
in most people's standards, I guess. So that is the reason why, like Sento or a bathhouse or bathhouse, excuse me, they are actually losing customer because of this. And here's the thing: if you have your own like shower or hot tub, right? It's like why would you actually go to a bathhouse and pay money if you could do it in your house? So that's one of the reasons.
yeah.
But there's another reason why you want to go because since Japanese like bathtub is really small, like I mean depending on where you live, but like most apartment or mansion apartment they are really fucking small. Like
Ugh.
dude, if you're like over like 170 centimeter, tall, there's no way you'll be comfortable in these baths. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god.
Even like I'm like 179 ish, like 5'11" ish. Even me, I'm really uncomfortable, and I always take shower instead of bath because, bruh, it doesn't work, bro. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a video footage if you are interested.
Ooh,
No.
I'm talking about a public bath school.
Oh.
Like, I am not. I'm curious about how this works, but
Well, here's the thing. There is no nudity. If you guys were thinking, no nudity
oh
here.
God.
Nothing sexual either. Just to let you know, it's just a commercial that is an actual commercial that was on, on YouTube and also on TV as well, if I recall. So, how down?
This was on TV too? Wow.
Yeah. So, let me show the video footage and how down. 1 second. Call. Boom. Boom. You getting the call, bruh?
Yeah, I'm getting the car, bruh.
You getting the call, bruh? Yeah,
I'm getting the car, bruh.
Bruh, mute your Skype mic, bruh.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
It's cool, bruh. Alright, so, screen share. Do you see what I see, bruh?
Yep.
Alright,
There it is.
1 second,
Ooh. Our guest is arriving.
Our guest is arriving? What?
He's
Really?
almost home.
It's almost home. Huh. Should we wait for the guest?
Let's wait for it. But actually, you know what? Let's watch this.
Uh-huh.
And then
watch it again?
And then if you're right home. Nah. We'll probably save the last article for him.
Okay, gotcha. So, are you ready, bruh?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, and just to let you know, this is all in Japanese, and I'm gonna lower the volume as much as possible for copyright reasons. So, yeah, let's talk over it. So, let's go. So, as you can see, there's a guy there, right? He's the teacher. Uh-huh. And as you can see right there,
Whoa!
there's actual people in the bath wearing a towel, by the way. And right now they're learning literature, Japanese literature. This one is PE right now. And this is this is hilarious. That was English. And this one right here is culture, and this one right here is art. This is music.
No.
And then they're all studying together in a bathhouse, which I thought it was hilarious. I mean, here's my question. A serious question, bruh. Would you take this course or class or school? Because it's not only for young children, it's also for what's the word? Adults as well. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, say that again, because I was kind of clipping it out.
Oh, no problem. It's also for adults as well. And 1 second, Bill, are you using a Skype mic right now or Discord?
Discord.
Okay. For some reason, I hear a lot of white noise. I'm like, what the hey?
Oh, that's my computer, I think.
Oh, okay. No problem, bro. No problem. Let me end the call on Skype for you. Alright? Alright? Bill? Bill?
Yeah?
Alright, you're back. So, apparently, the white noise came from your Skype call for some reason, so... No, it's cool. So yeah, that was the video
Ah,
footage.
okay.
And the school is called Hadaka no Gakko, which is in Japanese is called nude school or naked school. And apparently it's free. The class is free, but you have to pay for what was it? The bathing fee. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, that's actually that's fair.
Yeah,
I'll give them that.
and it's once I believe it's once per month the course for now.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's gonna hold on. Yeah, it's once per month. It's about like 15 minutes long. And the students is gonna be around 15. Or not the students. Or the maximum capacity of the students, I should say, will be 15. And these students could be adults as well. So here's my question. Do you think this is a really good way to educate kids?
I don't want to answer this, but yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, here's the thing. I think.
Uh,
I mean, they're relaxing, first of all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing sexual is happening, by the way, at all. It's straight up like education. But here's the thing.
first of all, I do not want if I do not want them naked in the same room as their teacher.
Well, hold on. What if it was a hot teacher? What if the teacher was hot? Bruh, what if the teacher was hot? Bruh.
Well, there. Let's just say there's if the child is a boy, then there's one thing that will get him in trouble.
Like, what, a boner?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I mean, there's pros and cons, of course, of this education or educational system, I should say. So, hear me out. The pro, I believe, is it's relaxing. It's fun. I believe the environment it looks fun as well, and there's adults there too. Most likely, their parents. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. Yeah, I hope it's not a random ass like person there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the cons will be, you know, when I was like young, I was a pretty, like a perverted, horny ass guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and most kids, right? So, most kids are, perverted, horny ass child. Now I'm saying. So, I don't know, man. Unless like they don't have that sexual like needs or sexual like what's the word? Sexual like, huh? Like ideals? No, I can't even think of the word. Like sexual needs?
Can't really describe it.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
when you're young, like you. It's not like you desire. It's just like you want to know, right? Kind of like what sex is and what's like underneath.
Curiosity.
Curiosity, yes, sexual curiosity, or yeah, something like that. So that could throw off a lot of young kids, and it doesn't have to be boys, also girls as well, I believe. And you never know if if a teacher, a guy teacher, accidentally got a boner for no fucking reason, then yeah,
Oh God.
that would be a huge problem. So unless they're like teaching like what anatomy, then I guess it's fine. Fuck, I don't know, but yeah, yeah. What? I mean,
I mean, will female teachers be in there too?
yeah, there were female teachers. One of them one of them were a PE teacher, a physical education teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one who was stretching. So, I mean,
What if the towel falls off?
yeah, here's the thing. Like, I also thought about that too, but I guess they don't mind. I really don't know, man. I guess
I'm here. I made it.
Oh, Griffin!
Hello.
Hey guys. Sorry
Hey!
about that. I was stuck in crazy traffic, and then I took I was in LA all day working, and then I was like, okay, I can make it home, and I was like, oh shoot, it's rush hour, so I took like all the back roads off the freeway, and it ended up being slightly faster, but more just safe. I hate driving on this road. But hey, I'm here. Hey,
Amen.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, we have our special guest. His name is.
Tony. Shit. Start over.
Brad, not me, man. Come on. Come on.
Hey guys, are we live right now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live right now.
we're live.
Hey, I'm Griffin Puatu. I do voice things. Yeah, like an introduction, whatever. It's a.
Oh, okay. Is that all? I mean, I believe you do more than voice, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm a voice actor for anime and video games is what I mostly do. I've been in shows like One Punch Man and Hunter x Hunter, which air on Toonami. I've been in a bunch of video games for mobile, PC, and console. The newest of which is Griff the Winged Lion. It's going to be live on Kickstarter soon. So that's going to be awesome. And then a bunch of mobile games like Heroes Charge, Legendary Castle, and a lot of visual novels. So yeah, that's what I do.
Oh yeah, you also recently got cast in Big Possessions.
I got cast in an RPG called Possessions, where I play the main character. I was actually recording for that yesterday. That was a bunch of fun.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
the X-Men.
Can't wait to hear you.
Yeah, so, Mr. Griffin, I have a really important question for you.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about
What's the question?
What do you think about naked school?
I believe that clothing should be worn at all times during the public school attending. Wait, what are we talking? Is naked school like an anime?
So here's the thing.
No, I wish. That would have been funny.
We were actually talking about this random article I found, or I heard, I should say. There's a bathhouse in Japan, right? Introduced naked school to interest young bathers in communal bathing culture.
Concept.
So,
Yeah, that's exactly what.
you know what? You know about? Should we show the video footage one more time, like real quick, to know exactly?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. So, it's
Okay.
It's straight up like 1 second, guys. It's straight up like a school where people bathe and learn. If that makes sense.
I suppose I'll find out if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
1 second. All right, I got Mr. Griffin. Belle, you ready? Belle?
I don't think he's in the Skype call.
Oh, what? No, I'm actually calling him. Also,
Oh, the Skype call.
yeah.
Yeah, I got the notification on my phone first.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And Griffin, could you mute your Skype mic if that's cool?
Yes,
Alright.
I can.
All
Taken
right,
care
thank
of.
you. All right, now I'm gonna do a screen share. Start. Boom. Do you see what I'm seeing right now?
I'm seeing it.
All right, let's do it one more time, and I'm gonna lower the volume a little for.
Wait. Okay, Griffin. Before the video starts,
Okay.
do you think that's a boy or a girl?
Oh well, now I'm just gonna boy. I'm gonna say boy.
Correct.
Yeah.
You thought it was a girl, bro? It's cool, man.
Yeah, I thought that was like a dress or something.
It's a very nice. He's got very nice skin. Oh yep, that's straight up dude.
Yeah, God.
Check out that calf, know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now.
So that's the teacher right there, and it's called Naked School. In Japanese, it's called Hadaka no Gakko.
Wait, do you see the students?
And these are the students. And age doesn't matter here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and right now they're learning Japanese literature, right there. And the next one, this is
Sure.
PE right here, physical education. And next one is English right there. That's the English students. That one's a culture education, and that's like factory education. That one's art. That's music
Gotcha.
right
That's
there.
that. I see. I can see that.
And then they're literally in bath,
Oh.
studying. In
Oh
eight-
no, I am seeing everything you are saying. It's you don't need to give me the play-by-play. I am seeing it.
all right. And by the way, this-
Yeah.
yeah, and this is a once a month thing, which is like 15 minutes long.
Look at that kid like standing on the sitting on the side of the bathtub. Look at his face. He's just like, oh, I made a
I made a huge mistake.
What am I doing here?
Bruh,
Oh no, the kid like right in the middle, sticking his head out of the bath, like I think I like someone's grabbing me from behind. It's not cool.
Wait, which one?
I-
The one with the glasses or the one with next to the old guy?
the one
'Cause-
with the glass.
oh, the glasses.
The one with the glasses. right in
Okay.
the middle. He's just like,
Yeah, you look
okay.
uncomfortable.
I feel like I would be. I mean, wait. So is the point just to like be comfortable with your body? Like, what's the point of the school?
The point of the school is so basically in Japan, right? Bathhouse, also known as sento in Japanese, it's really popular in Japan because like public bathing is really common in Japan because since we live in an island country, there's not enough space for us to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes to renting an apartment, most apartments don't have like shower or bathtub, but they have toilets
Sure.
and like sinks. So that's why most people actually go to, you know, public bathhouse like these. However, nowadays, since I guess Japan is growing in a way that most apartments will include, you know, hot tubs and showers. And the thing is, now they are all included, right? Especially in the apartments and such. People will say like, why would we even go to the public bathhouse and pay the money for it if I could actually do it in my house? So that's why they're actually losing a lot of customer. So in a way,
Oh.
in a way that this particular bathhouse is thinking is that why not use the place as an public educational.
It's like here in America we have donut laundry shops.
There's a donut laundry shops. What?
Yeah. So no, those are common things. I don't wait. Belch, have you seen any of those? Donut shops that are also like you can get your laundry done, and while you're getting your laundry done, you can go to donut.
What? I don't see the resemblance here. Like, what's a not a resemblance? What?
I mean, whenever I see like places, there are always donut shops around the area,
No. I'm talking about 2-in-1.
but never like laundry area that is donuts.
Yeah, that's totally a thing.
One second. Let me stop sharing. So, boo. All right. So, man, I didn't know that was a thing. In fact, why donut shop and laundry at the same time?
Well, I'm sorry. Wait, why bathhouse and school at the same
Well,
time?
okay, that-
Neither of them makes sense.
Well,
I mean,
okay, it could be. No, here's the thing. That could be, you know, kind of like educational, you know, purpose when it comes to like hold on. When it comes to like knowing other people and knowing about body, you know, not in a
looking at
sexual-
other people's butt. Yeah, but it's still kind of like all right. You know, it's easy to lose focus when you're like, all right, there's this dude next to me who's just, you know, his rinky dink is out, and I'm over here and I'm trying to study for mathematics.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Like the donut. Like,
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
weird
gonna
that there's a donut
do-
shop and
I try not to stare, but then
I mean, it's weird that there's like a donut shop and like a laundromat. I mean, but it makes sense. Like you go, you take your laundry, and it's like, oh, in the morning or wherever, and you're like, oh, I'm hungry. You go get a donut. You just pop over to get a donut.
right?
Okay.
Dude, both of them are kind of weird, but I mean,
Okay.
I don't know.
I guess it
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, okay, here's the thing. Do you think? I mean, I bet this only works in Japan, in my opinion, when it comes to like public bathing and schooling at the same time. You think this will work in America?
We have it's different cultures, man. I mean, I think we're much more, as much as we don't like to think we are, we're a lot more, I think,
Strict.
conservative with individualistic, I should say, with our when it comes to our bodies, where it's like even in like public locker rooms, some guys and I even girls I've heard like don't like getting naked in front of other people. It's very much just like do my business and get out. So I don't know. It's
I mean,
I'm sure there's there might be a niche market for it, but no, like in terms of like schools and bath, no, I don't think that would work over here.
yeah, I mean, even me, I'm not really used to like public bathing at all. Still, I mean, I live in Japan for like almost 5 years now, and still, man, I am not used to like doing public bathing too. So for me, I mean, I want to try this out. To be honest, it's just once a month, 15 minutes, and they're actually wearing a towel, so yeah, maybe it will work, but.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just, or I'll say this much: if it was like, I think the fact that it is both genders happen at the same time, that I would feel a little uncomfortable with that, just because I mean, if it was just guys, I would be like, all right, I don't like this, but I guess we got to study. But if it's guys and girls, like, okay, don't get distracted, don't look, you're looking, nope, look back at your notebook. Okay, here we go.
Curiosity.
And then just like, yeah. They're out there. They're they're out there. Boobs are out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Go out, find a pair. There they are. There's another. But I don't know. It would feel a little awkward for sure.
I see. All right, so that's about it for this random ass article. If you guys are interested, is anyone even? Yeah. If you guys are interested, please check the description.
Really awkward.
And if you guys want to like actually go to this bathhouse in Japan, yeah, check out the link. It's once a month thing. So yeah, check them out. I might maybe check it out. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Now, the next article. This one's a little serious one, if that's cool with you guys. Is that a yes?
I say I'm saying go. Oh, that was like a go on.
Go on. Okay, gotcha. So, so this is about anime, and I really wanted to ask this question like in this podcast like a while ago, but I'm gonna change it a little. So, here's my first question. How about this? Do you think anime is dying? And when I say dying, what part of anime do you think is dying? Do you think the ideas, the genres itself is dying? Or do you think the studio or the creative place, or the studio itself is dying? Or do you think the market itself is dying? What do you guys think about this?
That's a very broad question. I mean,
it is, but
I mean, I'd say yes. Well, here's my thought on that. I think that the market for anime is becoming much more. It's weird because the bigger anime's blown up the past 10 years, I'd say, especially in America. How big it's become. I mean, it was big 10 years ago, but now it's just enormous and a lot more like what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? More people are watching it, not just anime fans, but it's more like in the popular culture. I'd say it's even bigger than it was before. Like you see ads for Crunchyroll and Funimation on like regular television, and you go, huh? That's you never would have seen that 10 years ago. So, but the weird trade-off with that is that anime has become so. The bigger it's become, the more niche it's become. Yes. The more of the same kind of shows we're seeing. The idol shows. I mean, we've had shonen and shoujo and all the different types of like genres of mech fighting and all that. But now it's like there's less room for like the Cowboy Bebops and sort of off or Fooly Coolies and off color shows, and now it's more like, all right, here's the next mech show, here's the next idol show, here's the next slice of life.
It's more about staying to routine than like giving people with variety their own chance.
Right. It's about like what's gonna sell at an anime convention, right? And I'm not even faulting them for that. I get it. It's like, okay, this new mech show, this is gonna get people excited. This new I even see it with like shows like Dragon Ball Super or Boruto. These manga that have been around for many, many years, decades now. They're continuing in a new iteration. And why? I think, A, because the fans want to see more, and because of that, it sells. So that and I think that the chance for like a really sort of strange and new type of show to come out is less so. I think it's more about the bigger it's gotten, the more of the same we're seeing. And also, I think just I'll wrap it up with studios. We're seeing a lot more Japanese animation studios shutting down or having to lay off a lot of people. And now a lot of the animation is coming out of Korea and even China. Like China's been blowing up the past couple of years with their anime style TV shows. So yeah, it's been interesting to watch. I mean, anime's bigger than it's ever been, but it's also it's changing in its own way, I guess.
I see. I mean, what I noticed is that most like money spent on original type of anime that weren't a big hit, most likely the studio will get either bankrupt or shut down. For example, like it's not really an example, like Artland Studio. Did you know Artland Studio got bankrupt and they had to shut down?
Oh no, I did not know that.
Artland Studio, they actually work on okay, the one I know is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Do you know that one?
Yes, I know Hitman Reborn.
So the studio who made that, and the current one they actually made is the erotic one, the seven sins. No, hold on, what was it? Seven Deadly Sins, I believe.
Is it that one? I don't think that was an erotic one though. I think that was a shonen.
Oh no, not that one. There's like a, oh my god, what is it called? Hold on.
Exactly which one you're talking about, because I was almost in that show.
Wait, you were almost in that show?
I was almost in for that show. I was quick aside. I was I forgot the name of the show, but yes, they were dubbing it at Bang Zoom when I was there a year ago, and I was in the offices right next to the recording studio where they were recording it. Wendy Lee was the voice director, and I hear from the other room through the walls like sexual moaning, like really intense sexual moaning, and I was like, what are they recording in there? Oh my gosh. And like it ends, and then like I hear the door open, and Wendy Lee, who's an awesome voice actor and a really good voice director, she pops out and she's like, sorry, we're just recording a sort of steamy, intense scene, no worries. And then she looks at me and she's like, Griffin, we need a guy to be the partner in this scene. Do you want to pop in and record that? And I'm like, I was I'm not but yeah, that was my almost got to be in a sort of hentai / ecchi anime, but no, I said no.
It's called Seven Mortal Sins. Yeah, and
I think that sounds right.
And oh man, man, I kind of envy you right now, man. Damn, I want to be in that.
Like it sounds fun, but at the same time, you're like, I don't know. For me, wait. Oh, Seven Mortal Sins. No. It was not Seven Mortal Sins. I think Funimation's dubbing that right now. It was a different one. It was another demon themed one. Why are there so many demon themed ecchi series? Well, everyone's got their thing. But no, it wasn't this one. It was a different one.
Blue Exorcist, like Wendy Lee's in Blue Exorcist.
Not Blue Exorcist. There's no ecchi in that. I mean, there's fan service. But no
I mean, to be fair, like Wendy Lee's character has like huge boobs and like a revealing outfit, but I don't think they go that far with their character.
But it was something else. I'll have to look up what it is, and I'll figure it out.
I see. Griffin, 1 second. Hold on. Your voice seems to cracking a lot. So 1 second. Maybe it's the server.
Oh. My end, I don't know what it would be.
It could be server issue right now. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Okay.
Let me change the server like region to US West. Maybe that would help. 1 second, guys. Hopefully this doesn't disconnect.
Here we are.
All right.
No, it was one of those anime shows with like an incredibly long title, like way too long.
Huh.
I
A demon theme anime that is sexual and has a really long title.
Oh my gosh, I'm searching demon ecchi harem anime. Here we go.
Demon itchy.
I'm just gonna make it easier and just look up some of the stuff Wendy Lee is in.
Yeah, good. I don't know. I don't think it'll be on behind the voice actors. Let me see if it's on. Like, it's on like Anime News Network.
Huh. Is it? Hold on. I don't think it's comedic enough to be. Hold on. Huh. I'm so curious right now. Huh. Hold on.
Okay, when was this?
Eh,
I think they dubbed it a year ago. Oh gosh, what is it called? Let's see.
Is it Turabudu? That one? No, wait, that's short. Hold on. That
It's a long ass title. It's got like it's something. It's like Demon Brides, yada yada yada, something like that maybe.
Is it in English? The title? I'm guessing? Right?
I think the title is English, yes.
Alright. Oh man, I don't even. Goddamn. Man, I haven't watched Demon Harlem ecchi stuff these days, man. Damn.
Me neither.
Man.
It's not really my cup of tea.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're totally off track right now. My bad. So,
Oh yeah, we were talking about anime dying. Yes,
so-
Belle, what do you think about anime dying?
Anime dying. What? I mean, I keep hearing this one thing like piracy. Piracy is one thing that kills it, but
well, is it cool if I like? So here's the reason why I asked this question. So, there's this animator who's a animator in Japan called Thomas Romaine. Do you know him? Or Thomas Roman?
Thomas Romaine, yeah,
Yeah.
Romaine, I think.
Yeah, well, in Japanese he says like Roman, so I'm like really confused, bruh. I mean, anyway,
Okay.
he's a French bruh who came to Japan to become a animator, and he worked on Code Lyoko, What House.
Cool.
What House? Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, I can't find it.
We even mentioned him in the previous episode.
And yeah, he also did Busquash, yeah, that one as well, and many others. And the reason why
He created Code Lyoko, Oban Star Racer.
yeah, that one
He
too.
helped some artwork on Space Dandy.
Yeah, and the reason why I asked this because in Twitter he mentioned that there is a big problem in animation or anime studio industry because of the really low income wage for animators. And there's a lot of like uproar when Attack of Titan season 2 being only 12 episode and not being 24, and people saying like we waited for 4 years for 12 episode, what the fuck kind of deal, right? Do you guys remember that? So
I remember that.
So the reason why that is happening is because it's now nearly impossible to produce 26 episode high quality shows these days. Studios are already doing their best within the schedule they get from clients, says Thomas Romaine says on Twitter. And like with new actors like Netflix, Amazon in the US, and huge Chinese investors, Japanese anime studios are being asked to produce more and more. And because of that, the problem, like, there's less staff to do that, and you need ears to train production staff in anime schools, and they are closing in Japan, and less people want to work in this field because one, most likely stress, one most likely is because the really low income, and two will be stress because like what happened in Attack on Titan is that they didn't use 4 years to create 12 episode. They only had like probably a month to create 12 episode, or not a month, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like they had this
Like a few months to make 12 episodes.
yeah, like they actually like get into a group and thought of the idea of what to do for only few months, and that is why it only became 12 episode. And yeah, he's saying like this could be a big problem when it comes to anime industry because no one wants to be an animator. And here's the thing, when it comes to budget, right? People be asking why animators are being like not being paid much, you know what I'm saying? And they were talking about like what about like merchandise? Doesn't that go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Or other stuff? And here's the thing.
No.
No, the money doesn't go to the animation studio. It goes to the right holders, the production committee. And here's my other question. You know, Funimation and Crunchyrolls are actually they buy the license to actually
They're licensing companies.
So here's my question about that licensing company. They say that by buying these licensed company, the money will actually go to the studio as well. But for what percentage? Like, what's the percentage? Because
here's what I've heard. I did some research into how anime was produced in Japan, and it's kind of weird. It's produced in the same way here in America that advertisements are produced, or not like well, here's the way it's produced is because anime in Japan is very niche. They try and target like the sort of stay-at-home otaku. They buy out time on TV late at night, like early morning, and basically they buy out that time, and then they're like, okay, so we'll sell you this amount of time, and they know the ratings are going to be bad, so they don't have a whole lot of a budget. But basically, they say, okay, the TV company is like, okay, we'll block off this amount of time for your show, and then it goes to the production committee, like you said, and they say, okay, we have to produce 13 episodes. Here's the budget, and then we'll send it to the animation studio. The animation studio gets the budget, and it's low. It's usually next to nothing. And so what the animation studios are forced to do are they don't have a whole lot of in-house animators. They'll hire freelance people who will work for next to nothing to produce it, and they just go produce it. And that's why there's no money in being an animator, because they're not the top priority. The top priority is the business side of what time chunks going to be bought on TV to air the anime, and then the deal between the TV studio and the production company, and then it goes to the animation studio, and then the animation studio, like I said, they don't have a whole lot of choice because they get the money, and then they're like, all right, well, we got to pay, we have to have animators, but so let's hire freelance people who are willing to work very, very low, and it's not the greatest practice, but it's what they've had to do, which is why, like, you look at studios. Polygon Studios in Japan, they have blown up in the past couple of years, not only because they have a different style with 3D animation, but because their business practice has been so great. They treat their animators well. They're able to deliver pretty good animation. But the thing is, they streamline their process. They treat their people well, and they're able to deliver animation very, very fast, and because they have crazy schedules. Whereas like these other anime studios who are kind of falling behind and dying out, and that's at least been my understanding through the research I've done, that's the process and how it goes, and it's just kind of how it goes.
I see. I mean, I heard about that. I read a lot of or not a lot, but some articles about it too, and read about it. And the income, like, I understand they're freelancers, but or like, what's the trainees? You know what I'm saying? But the income itself is like $4 per hour, dude. Like,
Nothing.
Yeah, and that's like, and the work is between 50 to 84 hours a week, and you could only take home like, around like 870 like $100, or two, right? If you're actually getting paid $2,189 a month, depending on experience. So it's just, man, there's no way that you could actually, in my opinion, like if you're actually starting like to be an animator in Japan, there's no way you could actually live just by doing animation. You need another job in order to support.
I mean, that's the thing that I don't, I'm still pretty unfamiliar with how things work in Japan, because out here, like we actually had we have a similar issue with that in the voice acting world. Like, voice actors can't we have words out here. We have what we call we have unions out here. Basically, unions form to protect employees working in a specific field. So, like, there's a teachers union that protects and negotiates fair pay and benefits for teachers. And then there's a union for actors and voice actors. SAG-AFTRA is the union here in America, and they negotiate contracts and stuff on behalf of the voice actors and make sure they get fair treatment and pay and whatever. And recently, over this past year, there's been a strike going on against video game companies for voice actors for a lot of different things, but a lot of it is for fair pay because video games make more money than the film industry does, and they get no residual pay on it. They don't have video game companies don't have to be transparent with the jobs the voice actors are getting. Most jobs voice actors get, they have no idea what the game is. They'll audition, they'll book it, and they'll even go into the studio and will have no idea what they're recording for until it comes out. It happens for Fire Emblem, but I think that's a non-union. But it also happened for Halo. Like,
oh, I see.
Had no idea he was a main character until it came out. So if they had known, they would have negotiated, a more fair rate for a lead character. Also, there's safety issues like there's not a whole lot of for motion capture. There's no stunt coordinators on set. They don't have to have stunt coordinators when they're doing these really dangerous things. So they want that. And basically, when all this was going down, the point of this, when all this was going down, video game companies were like, "Oh, okay, you don't want to work. Union actors won't work our projects. We'll get non-union actors." And they'll get non-union actors. Like, I'm a non-union actor. They would send out casting calls like, "Hey, will you voice in these projects?" And here's what we'll pay. And a lot of the non-union actors were like, "Yes, of course, I'll do it to be in this big game and get paid," because that's all they have, right? They don't have the union watching their back and being like, "Hey, we're gonna make sure we get a good pay for you on this and good pay for you on that." Non-union actors are on their own, and that's what they do. And I feel like I understand why these freelance animators in Japan are working for very, very little, because it's their passion. And if there's money, they'll take it. They don't care. They want to work and they want to do it. I don't think that's going to promote much change. Like, I don't think it's cool for out here in America for non-union voice actors to take voice acting roles from the union actors because there's a strike going on. I think you need to there needs to be some sort of sense of solidarity between fellow actors being like, "No, I'm not gonna take this work. I'm gonna it wouldn't be fair to them," because we all want to be treated fairly. So
Right.
I don't know if there's a union for animators out in Japan. I don't even know if unions are a thing in Japan, right? Unions are they?
There is union is a thing, but I don't know about the animator though. I mean, I haven't heard it yet. Probably there is, but I don't think they're known.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if that came about, that would be nice, because I mean, just so those guys get treated fairly and paid right. I mean, there was even a controversy in Canada for the movie what was it? Sausage Party. It was a Canadian studio who did the animation for it, and they paid their animators nothing, like next to nothing to do it for this huge blockbuster movie. And yeah, it's I don't really know what the right answer is to do it. I think unions have seemed to work out here in America. I just don't know if it adapts to Japanese culture or if it's just what goes into that. But yeah, that's at least my understanding of it.
I see. Interesting. I mean, here's the thing. What do you think it's the best way to actually support these animators. I mean, for example, like Thomas Romaine, right? This
Hmm.
this handsome looking guy. He actually had a Patreon on what is it called? It's called basically he's drawing, or he uses his son's drawing, right? Like the kid's drawing, and he actually make it.
Oh, I've heard of that. He uses like his son's drawings and he makes like fully like really cool looking, like he draws from that. Like he
Yeah,
draws his son's
Yeah.
creations.
yeah.
I've seen those. Those are cool.
And I mean, the reason why, right? He's doing this because one, if it supports his like family, that'll be great, and two, he
Aaron, I'll be
actually.
right back. Bell, you take this question. I'll be right back.
All right, and then three, or what number was I? Or screw it. So basically, he wants to make his own anime studio. Did you hear about that?
Ooh.
Or like his own like anime, and
that's
in order
awesome.
to do that, he needs a lot of money though, and that is why he's
Yeah.
actually doing this. And he got 200 patrons. By the way, congrats, Mr. Thomas. Yeah, for 200 patrons.
Yeah, major
And-
congrats.
And he probably needs like 3 more zeros on that. So so yeah, let's hope that will actually happen. In fact, yeah, I'm rooting for him, man, because one, he's an amazing father with 2 amazing kids, creative and talented kids who draw these amazing
Absolutely.
drawings. So
It's so beautiful.
I know, right? Especially the kids, like the ideas they have when it comes to creativity. I just love it. And I love how the father make it like more, like
He brings it to life in like a whole new way. Like
I know,
this
it's
is
just-
this is a really beautiful and talented family.
yeah. And for those who are interested, please check the link below. I will post. No, I did post his link, his Patreon link, and yeah, bruh, please check him out. Yeah. So yeah, so to answer my question, right? I think the best way to actually support these animators is directly support them. Like, for example, like how we do to him, And
Yeah.
I don't think I mean I don't want to say that's the only way. I mean, we could support the studio, but studio doesn't mean that they will actually supporting the studio. I mean, doesn't necessarily mean you're
Supporting the
supporting
studio doesn't mean that they'll
the
fully
animator.
support the animators.
Yeah,
So
because studio itself also includes like the production committee, the marketing committee, the what else? A lot more, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I just want to ask, what do you guys think the best way to support these animator? And what do you guys think is the best way to make anime like not die? And actually, because
yeah.
I don't think the genre or the idea or the story itself is dying too much. I mean, there are like cliche same genre anime that is going on these past years, you know what I'm saying? But there are some new ones and some interesting ones too. So yeah, let's hope we get some good yeah. Let's hope
I think
or,
I think what they need to do is like raise the payment for the animators, because like
well, see that's gonna be hard, I bet, for the studio itself too. And I think
Yeah.
they're
I mean, like, hey, I'm back.
welcome
hello.
back. I mean, the reason is that I think there's afraid of being bankrupt as well. So especially
But
You know what?
then-
I don't think it's it's a lot of things. Like
yeah.
over here, I've seen even in America, like cutting corners in anime work out here. Like I don't want to go into too much detail, but I know I've seen where corn has been cut, where certain people aren't paid or are paid for very little, just in order to make things work. Because I you know what, I don't want to chalk it up to corporate greed or basically that, but for as big as anime is, there still is very little money in doing it, because the money doesn't go to the voice actors in America or the production companies in America, the licensing companies. The money doesn't go to the animators; it goes to whoever's at the top, the big production companies, names that you don't even really hear of. And I don't want to. I don't want to say too much because I work in that industry in a sense, and I don't want to get them angry or even ding them for it. I just think we're gonna see a shift in the next few years of, and it's sad unless something changes. We're gonna see more Japanese studios close down.
Yep.
The ones that don't adopt a newer like Polygon Studios, they've adopted a lot of business practices from the West, and it's helped them stay afloat. They've got a very streamlined schedule, but we're not seeing as incredible animation anymore. But we're going to see these animation studios shut down. We're going to see more anime coming out of Korea. We'll probably still, like, at least the production companies will still be in Japan, but they'll get the animation studios out in Korea to do it, or China to do it. And we're just going to see that shift because studios or production companies will cut corners where they feel they can, as long as the money is going to them, right? And it's not, because they want to, okay, and they probably have families and stuff to raise. But no, I think we're going to see a shift to if there's not a change soon. I don't, and to say that. I don't think anime, when you say, like, is anime dying? No, anime's not going to die. And just the way that the business is done is going to affect people in a not so great way, but it's just going to shift, which sucks. If you're the young animator in Japan trying to make your way, there's probably not going to be work for you. Honestly, try and move out to America or move to Korea where, business is thriving. It's still hard, right? I have animator friends here in LA who are trying to make their way and trying to get in with the studio. Right. And it's tough. It's really tough.
It's a hard business to get into, but at the same time, you deserve to be compensated for your work.
Right. And I think it's just going to be a matter of, like, who's going to look out for the little animator, right? The guy trying to make his way. And I mean, if I just don't know how it works in Japan. So if there's a union, the union's got to start fighting back hard. And if Japan, the Japanese production company goes, well, we'll just outsource it to Korea, then that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's going to be a hard battle to fight, but I just don't know if it's going to even take place because I don't know how it works.
I see. I mean, apparently there's a Japan Actors Union, but I haven't found an animator union yet. So I bet there is, and yeah, let's hope everything will go well in the anime industry, and not only Japan but in other countries as well. Yeah, and yeah, let's end this conversation right here because we've been over 1 hour, damn. So,
oh dang,
I know. So yeah, let's get to the casting calls, shall we?
All right.
Oh, what is this? Oh gosh, what's happening?
Okay, so basically, this is where I take over. Yeah. This is where I basically just, like, collect a few casting calls for the broadcast.
You wait, what? What are we doing?
Basically, it's like, so over the week I had to find a few casting calls on the internet, and so that we can share them today.
Okay, don't mind me. I'm just eating.
It's cool.
So wait, we're gonna be sharing them with the audience. We're gonna be doing. Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Gotcha.
Well, what do you want to talk about today? The first casting call.
All right. The first one is Starhaven Fantasia.
Starhaven Fantasia.
Ah, yes. Starhaven Fantasia.
Yep.
Oh,
I auditioned for that.
Griffin and I auditioned for that one.
Oh, before that, just to let you know, all these titles that you see on this on the video, it's not the actual OC title from the game dev. It's basically what I made because didn't have it yet. So yeah, just to let you guys know, this is not the real OC title from the game dev. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Sorry, Bell, continue.
So basically, here's a summary. Fantasia is the most beautiful space colony of them all. However, it is also one of the most expensive to visit and maintain. A team of adventurers set off to unknown worlds to bring back much-needed supplies for the Starhaven. soon get caught up in a political war. They wanted no pardon. Like my read, 10 out of 10, right?
Wow. This is fascinating. I haven't even read the summary.
I know, right? I know, right? Like, I know, right? I auditioned for this like the last time the casting call was around, and I didn't even know the plot.
No, I mean, I don't. For me, it's like, as an actor, a lot of the times it's like when you audition, it's not your place to know what the story is. You just have to know where your character fits in the story when you're auditioning. Because if you know too much, you're just going to be distracted by that. So typically, I'll just jump in and be like, scroll down, which character fits me, got it, go for it, and I just go for it. But then you actually go into the story and you're like, oh, cool, that's what's happening. Gotcha.
You know what the sad part is? It's like when you get pro, it's like people are complaining about how you're not given that much info. Like when you're given like the free liberty of like a non-union actor, like you don't even care.
It's really a matter of like, should you care? Right? I mean, the way it works, like in most voice acting, is you're not given that whole. In any acting, I'd say you're only given as much information as they need you to give a performance, right? So right. Like I said, for Fire Emblem, I've had friends tell me like, yeah, I mean, I didn't even know I was recording for Fire Emblem until like the game came out, because they'll give it code names and yada yada yada. So
right, because
I don't even. What's up?
I heard in Fire Emblem Fates, like Rena Strawberry, the voice of Azura, like she didn't even know she was voice acting one of the main characters.
Oh no, none of them knew. Laura Bailey didn't know she was voicing Lucina. Travis didn't know. None of them knew. I mean, because that's just how it works. These projects are just so secretive. They just don't want you to know. And at the same time, there is that thing where it's like, what do you need to know? Like even on Mass Effect, like the voice director for that was talking about like, you know, these universes are so huge and expansive. Like I can't know all of it. And I don't know all of it, and the actor can't know all of it either, and they don't need to know all of it.
Doesn't need to know all of it.
I don't. Yeah, like when I audition for a thing, I'll read the brief summary, but I'll typically skip if it's a long, lengthy thing. I won't read it because it's not my business to know. Right, my business is to know the character that as an actor.
Right.
Yes, but Starhaven Fantasia. Anyway, after that tangent, audition for it. Have fun. Audition for such characters like Garen, who is kind of like Eren Yeager, so go for that. Or maybe Ghost, an android-like thing, but maybe he was human once. We don't know. Or another character, Darius. He came from a rich family, and he's sort of a young voice character. Males, can you do it? Go for it.
Or girls, like
that's all the characters I remember. Or girls, if you can do boy voices. That's all the characters I remember.
There's kind of the female lead.
Oh yeah. The orange or the red-haired one.
Yeah, the red-haired girl. And there's some of the characters have been cast already, but this casting call is for like the rest of the characters that haven't been cast, including some new ones like Vera, a lady who may be the richest woman in the entire galaxy.
Oh, she's
maybe
a middle-aged woman.
The voice reference for her is Balalaika from Black Lagoon, and when I heard her voice, oh my god, I will worship the voice actress who gets cast as this character. Oh my god, Balalaika's voice is so gorgeous. Like, Black Lagoon is one of the best dubs ever.
I have not seen it yet.
I've seen clips of it, and oh my god, it is so amazing.
All I can say is it's totally worth it, even though it's outdated compared to 2007 anime, but it's totally worth it, bro. So.
Yeah. That was my era. That's when I got into anime. Ouran High School Host Club, Gundam 00, Code Geass. That was my shit. Still is.
Yeah. Okay, and there's also so there's some other characters like Desiree, whose voice reference is Taiga from Toradora.
Taiga? Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That's good anime too.
Oh, Taiga from Toradora. That's one of my favorite animes. That's like
And then the
top
last
10.
one.
Toradora.
Instead, Goran's older brother, who sadly
right?
passed away. His older
Oh
brother
yes,
is
Garen's older brother who got
free to
popped.
summer and free
Ah,
to the school club.
I see.
Just to go for like a Johnny and Bosch sort of like voice on that one.
Interesting. So yeah, that is all the cast, or no, not the cast, the characters. So if you guys are interested, please check in the description below. And the audition is
Yeah.
in
Audition.
July 24th, 2017. So Briss, go check it out and audition.
Oh,
Yeah.
Audition.
Audition.
Send it in.
Yeah, this game is the stuff.
This stuff.
Oh
Dick.
God.
10 out of 10. We will build a wall out of this game. It is that good. It is that fantastic.
10 out
You
of
know what?
10.
Okay, Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I found this casting call that's looking for a Donald Trump voice.
Donald
Who
Trump.
are they?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a paid one too.
Is it? I didn't see that one.
I should send it to you sometime.
Ugh, I don't know about that.
Before we get into that, let's just get on the topic of the next casting call, can't
Alright,
we?
what's the next one, bro?
This one, for some reason, it doesn't really have a name.
It does. It's
But-
Strange of Power. Bruh. It's called Strange of Power, bruh.
Oh, it does. It has a name.
The
What did they put down the casting call?
bruh. Description.
But it's all
Strangers.
it's all ladies.
It's strangers.
It's all laddies.
I know.
Strangers of Power. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool name, but why wasn't that on the title of the casting call?
Bruh, reasons. That's all.
Because
No.
it doesn't,
No
you, don't need
reasons.
you don't need a title.
Yeah.
Voice
Kinda.
actors for Dungeon Crawler. That's all you need to know. Welcome to voice acting, Belle.
Ah,
You don't need to know.
ever, guys.
By the way, I just wanna
Fine.
say
Please shut up and let me do my job, okay?
can I just say
So, long story short, we have a game dev that is looking for voice actresses to voice act some adorable girls in their Dungeon Crawler video game.
yeah, and just wanna say I believe this game is made by RPG Maker.
Rachel Mage, Seraphine, the German warrior princess, who's also an adventurer.
Belle is really breaking up right now.
Her own
Yeah,
side gig, too.
I don't think he hear us.
Maya,
Near
she's
us
a
either.
girl. Idiot,
Whatever we want, you'll never hear us.
but people just
I
call her
mean, I
Beans.
believe
She likes beans.
yeah, it's just a server
Francine,
problem.
an
I
adept
believe.
magician who loves Seraphine.
Hold on.
Oh, and what's this? I can't believe I didn't.
It's so
I can't believe I
weird.
missed this
I can't
part.
believe he cannot hear us.
This is
Francine
It's
has
hilarious.
a crush on the German girl.
he's
and
just
tries her
going
best
for
to
it.
learn
I
German
know.
to make her happy, but sometimes mixes up the words.
Belle, can you hear us?
Oh, that is so cute.
Belle?
And the last one is Sophie.
Yeah. Why is he this whole time? He's like, I guess they're just not talking.
Goddamn. Belle! Bruh! Belle! Belle!
Yeah?
Oh, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh my god. Yeah, like your audio cuts off sometimes.
Brett, it's like yeah, I believe it's a Discord server problem where it just it cuts off, I guess. Yeah. We're sorry about that, guys. And yeah,
Okay, you guys were talking over me while I was explaining. How rude.
What? We just wanted to know if you could hear us, man.
No, I couldn't hear you that entire time I was explaining this.
I mean, you were cracking up so hard, so we were like, okay, I mean, we did hear you, so it's all good. But yeah,
Okay.
here's the thing. I just want to let you guys know this is a RPG. This game is created by RPG Maker, and the illustration's really great. So I really recommend to actually audition for this if you are a female. And yeah, all I want to say is if you guys are interested auditioning this audition, please check in the description below. And bruh, I believe this auditions ends really quick, right? If I recall.
July 16th. So, on Sunday.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested, please check him out. Yeah. Alright, Bell, let's go to the next one.
Okay, the next one's kind of bland, really, because I was kind of running short on time. It was like basically it's a commercial from LA that's looking for a Boston accent.
The Boston accent for commercial use.
Boston accent.
Yes, accent.
It pays really well too.
Bruh, it's fucking. What was it? It's fucking. I saw like 2 zeros, if I recall. It's fucking. It's
500, I think.
Yeah, 500s.
Oh wait, Griffin, can you hear us?
I think
I can't join the podcast. Let's try moving this to Skype.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Since we don't use Skype anymore, one second, guys. 1 second. Boom, boom.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, hello.
Hello.
All right.
Yes, I am here.
All right. Let's do this on Skype now.
Hello, sir.
So.
Oh, hello. We meet again.
Oh, guys.
Such a riveting
Guys.
Riveting conversation.
Guys. Oh
You
my
bring
God.
the best out of
It's like
me.
ear orgasm. Guys.
Thank you for your time. What is the time? 7:21 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? It's not Pacific
9:22.
Standard Time.
9:22 Western time.
By the way.
Well, actually, it would be Central Standard Time, not Western
Whatever.
Time.
Whatever,
Yeah.
don't correct me.
There's PDT, which is Pacific Daylight Time. Then there's
I don't give a
what's after
crap.
that? Mountain. Then there's MST, Mountain Standard Time, Central Standard Time, and then there's Eastern Standard Time. That's the Americas. Well, then there's Phoenix time, which is like a half hour, which is weird. It's like, we're Phoenix. We can do whatever we want. All right, Arizona. Fine. Sit down.
Oh crap, guys!
What just happened?
Wait, Tony?
Yes.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
Is this thing still on?
Yeah, we're still alive. In fact, we were supposed to end like 22 minutes ago.
Okay.
No, okay, so
Let's go.
yeah, okay, so basically, that commercial I was talking about, yeah, auditions ended for that already.
The
Ah,
fuck,
well,
bruh?
too bad.
But don't worry. There's one audition. There's an audition that recently popped up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It doesn't look like it closed. They didn't cast anyone for it.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean the deadline probably ended, but
No, the deadline's July 15th.
tomorrow. Oh, I hate when casting call does that.
Well,
It's like
it's
like
15
they
on
take
my
off
side,
the-
so yeah.
it's like they take off the casting calls. Oh no!
Well,
What?
guys,
Like,
I'm
I
confused.
think,
What's
like-
happening?
quick.
I think like how they handle the deadline. It's like somewhere else in the United States, somewhere else in the world. Like it's currently the 15th.
So okay,
Huh?
quick question.
I'm confused.
Quick question. So
I don't know. Like sometimes some casting calls, like depending on where they're held in somewhere in the world, they could end earlier than expected.
yeah, like in Japan, for instance. So here's my question.
Like for example, okay, so today's the 14th for us, like in the United States, and
Right.
in Japan it's technically the 15th.
Yeah. Or Korea. and
Oh,
China.
so you think it's the deadline? Oh, okay. I think I guess what you mean. Okay, gotcha.
Right, like okay, so this gig, it originated from LA, but it could be stationed, like the casting call itself could be stationed
Right.
somewhere
Right,
else.
right.
So,
So the casting call. To sum up that, the casting call is still open. The deadline is July 15th. Send in your best Boston accent.
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
Well, here's my
So
question.
yeah,
So-
let me
what?
pull up a casting
here's
call
my
that's
question.
actually that's actually recently popped up.
Hello?
Have you ever heard of the game Bloody Chronicles?
Hello?
Nope, never heard of it.
You
What-
haven't?
what- No, what is that?
So basically, it's like this. It's a Japanese video game that's currently looking for English voice actors.
Really?
Yeah, they're currently making an English dub of the game.
They are. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in the previous casting call, Michelle Mary got cast as like the female character.
Uh-huh. Who else is in the cast?
So there's Mark Malley, aka the real Lord Frieza, Sebastian Todd, Brittany Lauda.
Huh. Cool.
Let me see. Okay, they have the cast on the website. Okay, right. I'm remembering some.
Quick question.
Wait a minute, dude. Wait, dude, you're in it.
Am I?
You're this crimson hair dude.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Bloody Chronicles.
Bloody... Yeah, no, that's the one you were talking about, right?
Right, you're one of the characters. This dude with like the crimson hair and the blue tuxes.
Not ringing a bell. Are you sure about that? No pun intended, Bell.
His name is Bradley.
Huh. That's odd.
Okay, check out the characters. He's at the bottom of the section. I remember this. Like, the casting call was the first time I saw Bloody Chronicles. There was a casting call for it on behindthevoiceactors.com.
I don't see my name next to that character. Are you sure I voice him?
I'll have to. Okay, I'm going to look for the link on behindthevoiceactors.com.
Bell.
Yeah.
You know I'm messing with you, right?
Oh, dick! I can't believe you.
Well, yeah. You're like, have you heard of Bloody Chronicles? I was like, no. And I thought you would be like, funny. But you were like, oh, really? I was like, oh shit, he doesn't know I'm in it. I'll just keep rolling with this.
Like, I thought you can't exactly take everyone. It's like oh, I thought they recast you or something. Like,
I mean, no, not to my knowledge. I mean, who knows?
Okay,
They could have recast me.
I doubt they did. That's for sure. Like, who
Well,
would?
I wouldn't put it over them. But yeah, I'm in that game.
Yeah, you, Brittany Lauda, Michael Potok.
Yeah, those people. Who are they? I know who they are.
I know
I'm
you're.
kidding.
Yeah, I know you're dicking around with me now. Yeah, it's only funny once.
But you fucking believed me. I was like, dude, if you look at my Twitter, he's on on the character banner. He's right there.
I should slap you right now for that.
Well, you should slap yourself. You did. I mean, you should have done your research on me, bro. I'm your guest star.
I did.
Treat me
did.
right. God, I sound like a
this.
dick.
No, it's cool, bro. It's cool.
Where were you?
Bruh,
Ha!
I was okay.
He was letting you shoot yourself in the foot. That's what he was doing. He's like, I'm stepping out of the way. Let him.
Stupid assholes.
Well, here's the thing. I thought I was like talking to you guys, but apparently, yeah, I messed up the mic setting in Skype. So, yeah, apparently I was talking to myself the whole time while I was talking.
That's hilarious.
God damn.
Yeah. But hey, you know what, Belle? Here's the thing. Who even knows if I'm in this game? Because like first of all, my character appears last on that page, and it's about as small as you can make that picture. It's like, and it's like, here's all these characters with their voice lines and their voice actors, and then there's these guys, and then I think there's more. So,
Wait, did you finish like recording the character, or?
I suppose I shouldn't. Should I? Am I under NDA?
Okay. I won't pounce you for an answer if that's the case.
No, I don't think. I'm not sure if I can say anything. I mean, I play Bradley. That's all I can say, I guess.
Tony, edit out all of that.
No, I didn't say anything that was that broke contract.
No, not you. Like, no, the part where Griffin was like totally dicking me around.
No, don't edit that out. That's amazing.
Bruh,
Edit it out, or I swear to God.
Bruh, It's too late. It's live.
It's too late.
It's
the
a
die
live
is
I
cast.
will
cast. Yeah, this
travel
is the
all the way
live
to
show.
Japan
Bruh.
and throttle you if you
No.
if you keep that in.
No, you don't understand. It's a live
It's live.
show.
He can't do anything with it. The anime
Exactly.
girl, she is sleeping. She is
Crap.
slowly breathing in and out, which means the show is live. So,
Exactly.
There's nothing we can
Whatever.
do.
Point is, okay, back to what I was saying about this whole Blade Chronicles thing.
All right, damn. All right, what's up? Damn.
Yeah, not taking any of your crap anymore.
I didn't say shit. What you talking about, man?
Yeah.
I'm not taking
Wow.
crap from anyone anymore. That's it.
Damn. God damn.
I didn't give you crap. I was just like, nah, I've never heard of it. And you were like, whoa, really? Well, and then you just went with it. And I was like, I'm just gonna
And
let him.
you went
just
with
gonna let him
it.
go for it. Well, yeah, because you were like, you believed me. I
You
mean,
really went that
I s-
far.
but I didn't go that. You just kept going, and I was like, well, here we go. I mean, because I said it jokingly. You were like, do you know what? Have you heard of this? I was like, nah,
it was hard
nah,
to
never heard of
tell.
it.
Was really hard to tell. Like,
This is why I get paid the big bucks because I'm an actor.
oh yeah, I believed you. You better be a lead character in an anime eventually. I swear to God. Yeah, tell Tony Oliver. Show. You know what? Might as well just show Wendy Lee or Tony Oliver this whole podcast. They
They'll
will
just be like,
so...
"What are you doing?"
All right.
Oh my God.
So,
But anyways,
It's
back to Bloody
Derailed.
Chronicles.
I just
back
Yeah,
to,
back
I
to-
thought we
that's
done.
I'm gonna shoot myself in more than just my foot right now if we just keep continuing.
I mean, is it? Oh yeah, there's a new cast, right? For not the cast, audition for Bloody Chronicle, like you said.
Yes,
right? And
right.
when is it? Like, do you have the link? Could you send it to me if that's cool, so I could
Right, that's it. Right, so it's both on Voice Acting Club and Casting Call Club right now.
Gotcha. And,
The pro section.
Yeah. Oh, the pro section. Okay, I guess I cannot.
Well, to be fair with pro section, like I don't think they even care at this point.
Oh, okay.
wow. I was waiting for someone to say something about it. Yeah, I mean, they'll put.
Right, it's such a superficial title, really.
No, first of all, what is professional unpaid? Like, I'll see listings there. It's like, well, this is a professional
Stupid.
unpaid project. I'm like,
Stupid.
I think by definition that means it's not a professional thing.
Wait,
But all right, man.
This is in Casting Call Club, right? Like,
Yeah.
alright. I mean, wait. I was gonna ask this question while I was like muted on Skype. So, you know, when there's a deadline, right, in Casting Call, how can you tell which like time zone the deadline is in Casting Call Club?
Oh,
who kno-
we were talking about that too.
Yeah, I don't. Well, here's the thing. Like when the deadline closes on Casting Call's website, you can still submit stuff to it. It's not like it bars you from doing it. It's just a number. I mean, I assume it's whatever. I assume there's no way to tell. I mean, yeah.
That's
So sorry,
bruh,
international people.
That's just they gotta fix that. What the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
God damn. Jesus. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to ask. So, all right. That is it for the audition, correct?
Right, so basically, I'll just sum
Yeah.
up the Blade Chronicles one. So we have Commander Toyama, who is basically like this nice, friendly officer dude of higher range, the high range police commander. Harada Takeshi, who's basically like, who I assume is like a survivor of like a house fire. Basically, he rescues his best friend. He rescues his best friend from like his house burning down, and so like which you can tell by the look on his face. Like the right side of his face is like scarred.
Oh, bro, you forgot Boy A and Boy B where they're getting their nuts kicked.
Yeah, that was the coolest part. The Boy A and Boy B. So if you've seen the previous casting call, and or like that short girl that Michelle Mary is voicing right now, basically Boy A and Boy B, they're harassing her right now. Like they get all up in her face, all up in her space, and then she just gives them the great 1-2, 1-2.
Quick question: is there a Japanese audition for these characters?
No, I think the entire Japanese cast has been cast already.
Fuck. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, there's also 2 police officers. Not much you can really say about them. And then there's a terrorist who the description for him is he's badly injured. So if you're going to go for him, then you would have to sound like you're in extreme pain or something.
All the time. No, there's no. He doesn't get better. He only ever stays injured.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Everywhere. Nowhere. You can't stop us. I just did a live audition. Does that count?
I think they heard it. Actually, I didn't even see this one. I saw. I'm looking at it right now, and this guy's got a score. Harada Takeshi's got a score.
Yep.
Or a face tattoo. Either one. He
No,
could be
yeah,
either.
I think that's like a scar from like a burn. Like
He just spilled Chipotle on his face.
No, it's
No. He spilled Chipotle on his face and he got burned.
man. What are you talking about?
So-
That's a cutie mark. What are you talking about? From My Little Pony? You know?
That's his rune.
Yeah.
That's his magical rune.
Exactly.
Like, I can summon him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or no, he's a Zuko cosplayer.
Zuko
Oh
Cosplay.
dang. And then there's this. But then there's this blonde chick like kicking these 2 little boys in the balls. That's ooh. All right. That's and from that day he could never have children.
Yeah, they're getting all up in her space.
Oh yeah. He's like, hey cutie, what school do you go to? Whoa, wow, yeah, he's getting real. Wait.
Yeah, they deserve to get wrecked.
I mean, like, sure. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess was she like grabbing his ear? Wow, while kicking the other one in the nads. Wow, she is a trained professional.
Savage.
Wait, she's
The thing
17,
is, like,
right?
these two actually have more. These two actually have more lines on Voice Acting Club.
Wait, this girl is 17?
If I recall, right?
Yeah,
What?
like the description says
What?
she's 17, but she
Bullshit.
looks like she's 7.
I'm sorry. Are we allowed to swear on this podcast? I didn't ask
Yeah,
that.
you can say whatever you want.
Bruh, it's so cool.
That is ridiculous. She looks like she doesn't even look 10.
Bruh.
Okay.
She looks 7.
Bruh.
All right, Japan. All right. All right.
No, it's called Asian Youth Brothers. Asian
No.
Youth.
I'm Asian. We don't look that young at 17. I know
Listen.
Asian girls.
Listen, we found Fountain, alright? We're just keeping it
The
secret,
Fountain of
alright?
Youth.
Now, first of all, she's blonde. Number one. First of all, she's blonde. So unless she dyed her hair, she's not Asian. And number 2, if she is Asian, she is clearly 10 years old. That is nope. No.
Okay, I asked like Michelle Mariel. I asked Michelle about this. Like, I asked like, is she really 17 or is she really like 7 or something? And then she just said yes. That didn't explain anything.
I mean, it's funny because in anime you'll have like girls who are like 14 but look like they're 20 something, and then you'll have girls who are like 17 and look like they're 8. And it's like that's not how my science works, guys.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh rule. Like Serenity looks like Yugi explained. It's like I look like I'm 8. Serenity looks like she's 16.
Yeah, I know. Well, like Yugi kind of looks like a 14-year-old, but Serenity. No, well, Serenity. Not Serenity. It's Taya who looks like she's in her 20s. Taya does not even look like a high school.
She does. Like, oh my
Or
god,
like-
she really does.
Or like Sword Art Online. What's her like the cousin? What's her name? Suguha. That character. She's 14, and I'm like that's not the body of a 14-year-old. I'm sorry. That is
big boobs. Like,
Look.
why did that season have to exist?
It-
I'm sorry. That now we're just going off topic.
yeah, let's just appreciate the fact that no one likes that part of storyline. No one.
I mean, yeah. But anyway, Bloody Chronicles. Audition for it, I guess. Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
Yes.
if you guys are interested,
I mean,
Okay, like that.
You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's a free country. Free. Oh, I guess
Free
we're in multiple countries.
Free planet.
free
I guess.
world.
Like
Free world. How about
You could-
that?
The world is free.
The world is
Do whatever you want.
The
you
deadline.
can control the
July
world. You can
21st.
control your life. You can make your own destiny. You are not predestined to exist on this planet. You were given this opportunity, so make it happen.
Yes, what he said.
Anyway, the
Bloody
deadline.
Chronicles.
Yeah, the deadline is July 21st. So if you guys are interested, I will post a link in the description below. Like, like now. Yeah, hold up. So yeah, if you guys are interested, please check them out. So, is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Are we at the end of the show?
Yeah, we kind of at the end of the show, and
Are we like 2 hours in?
holy shit! Oh, forgot we're in 2 hours. Okay, we really gotta end this show. So, yeah.
Okay,
We can split this into 2 parts.
Is it all right if I have to head out soon, but can I can I shamelessly plug some things that I'm in?
Yeah, sure. I
Yes,
don't mind.
please. Yes,
In
you
fact,
can.
Hold up. So, since we're ending, Mr. Griffin, where can people find you, and what are you up to?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter at Griff Voices. That is my tag on both. You can look at my website, griffvoices.com. I have it all branded. Griff Voices, everything. I'm in a video game called Griff the Winged Lion. I play the main character, Griff. I know I get to play a character with my name, which is cool. It's going to be on Kickstarter soon. So check them out on facebook.com. Search Griff the Winged Lion. You will find the page, and then it will link to the Kickstarter once it is up. I'm in an RPG called Possessions, which will be coming out soon-ish. I'll be voicing the character in that, so look out for that. And what else? What else can I talk about?
Exo Droplets as
yes. Yes. XOXO Droplets is a visual novel with a bunch of super talented voice actors in it. The likes of Jello Apocalypse.
all of us. We're all in it. We're all in the game.
Wait.
Wait.
Are we all in it?
Yeah.
Yes, we're all in the game.
Oh wait. I know. Oh wait. I know. I knew Abella's in it. Wait, Tony, you're in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he voiced
Oh
Cam's
yeah.
song.
You voiced Cam's song. That's right.
Yeah.
Now I just feel like a dick for not knowing that.
It's
Sorry.
true, Brit. It's
Or not
true.
remembering.
no
It's like,
way.
I'm in this game. We are all in a visual novel called XOXO Droplets with some awesome people like us, but more than just us. So that's going to be coming out soon-ish. Check it out. It's going to be saucy. Date my character, though, because mine's the best.
Bull
Bay
crap. Date
Nah,
my
I'm
character.
isn't yours the violent one?
No, he's more he's basically
Oh, he's the perfectionist. Yeah.
Perfection.
You're the perfectionist.
Obsession.
I'm the cold dick who likes kids though. Who's actually a nice guy because he likes to work with kids.
Bruh.
You want to,
Bruh. If you guys like,
Say nay to Bay.
or if you want to, or
Bruh.
if you want the really sort of dumb guy who works at the arcade,
Bruh. No.
Cam Sung.
No,
No,
I think he-
I'm not just dumb, bro. No. Hey, I got a heart, bro. See, dumb people got heart.
Oh wait, okay, Tony.
I'm kidding. No,
Back-
I'm joking, guys. Goddamn.
Fun fact, Tony. Okay, from the dev, like she straight up told me like apparently our 2 characters are the okay. So my character is the only character who doesn't interact with Cam.
Well, shit, bro. Goddamn.
Like I actually like negotiated like some fun ideas. There's going to be another boyfriend option in the future planned out right now.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. Choose Bay. He's best. Bay is Bay. It's in the name, guys. Come on, look at him.
Nathan Bay. That's how it works. Always go for the completionists because we're always the ones who go after our own goals.
So, if you guys want,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
My goal is to
true
go after the girl. Although,
love,
don't touch me. I don't do close contact. That's
gosh.
kind of
well,
Okay,
Yeah, that's one of the
last couple
lines.
things before I sign out. I'm in a couple mobile games that you can check out. Legendary Castle is out on iOS and Android. I play Orville Wright in that. It's a cool sort of little RPG character collecting game. That's super awesome. And then Heroes Charge, which is like another more mobile game. I'm in that. I play Armed Escort. They're both very, very fun. I've gotten to play both of them. And yeah, that is all I can technically talk about now.
all right.
The rest you will have to wait and see.
All right. Hey,
All right.
All right. And Belle, really quick, where can people find you, bro?
At RusaBaby on Twitter.
All right. And if you guys are interested in me, you can find me at Tony Honorific in YouTube and at Tony Honorific in Twitter. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week. So, yeah. Take care, bros.
Take care.
Take care, everyone.
Woo!
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live, but we could do a little more chat if you want, or we could, just.
Oh,
end.
so
I
wait,
still
so
say
they can.
Nate. I still say Nate
wait,
is
so-
Bay.
They can still wait. They can still hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just going on the record and saying Nate is Bay.